Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's the Totally Bout Sports podcast. You know what it is. It's your boy, Caesar Fantastic. And who I'm here with, bruh?
You know we here with it's your boy Reggie.
You already know Big Rich.
Yo, yo, yo.
Big Rich. We did it, bro.
Yes,
We
sir.
did it. We're moving along, in this playoff scenario that we in. Commanders came out thrilling 23-20 victory over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First round, wild card round of the playoffs. Man, we're gonna break down this nail biter, man, and talk about what it means for the Commanders going forward. But first, let's say
Proud of my
hit
boy.
that like button, hit that sub button, and rock out with us, man. Rock out with us. Tell us what you think about what we talking about in the comments. And yeah, rock out with us. Reg, Commanders pulled off a dramatic win against the Bucs, bruh. Securing their first playoff victory in 19, almost 20 years,
Yep,
behind a rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels, who
yep.
led a clutch drive, final drive, to set up Zane Gonzalez for a 37-yard field goal that did the doink and the doink, doink, doink all over the place. my man,
He was so
my man,
nervous. And I don't even think
bruh.
I don't even know if he still know that he made it
I,
today.
I don't need. He
I don't
probably
even know if he. I need to tell him. Need to mention him on Twitter. Tell him
yeah,
he made the
because
kick.
they came to celebrate with him, and he was still like,
He was in shock. He rubbed his head a billion times before the kick. I was so
rubbed
nervous
his
when I seen him
hair,
doing that.
fixing
Putting
his
his helmet on,
socks,
taking it off, putting it on. I
taking his
say, hold
shoes
on.
off, taking it off, shoes on, taking it off, helmet, taking it on, and I'm like, bruh. I mean, it's like, come on, bruh. We need a kicker that's as cool as our quarterback, bruh. You know, a kicker that like, yeah. I'm tired of this.
You know,
Seibert was
bro.
the same way earlier this year. He was shaking. You know, this ain't Zane first time doing the hair and the nervous tick thing, man. We need a kicker that's cool as our quarterback, bro.
Yeah, he made it
Uh,
though. So
yeah. Well, but what was your thoughts like as that happened, bro? Like, what was your thoughts like just in that moment, like when that kick hit that joint?
I mean, I was proud of him. I mean, when that kick went in, it it kind of like what they've been saying for these last couple games now. Like the games have just came down to that last drive.
Yeah,
But
last
every time I
five.
hear that, I think about at the beginning of the season how we talked about, him just situational football.
Mm-hmm.
So as though he witnessed this so many times that when it happened in such a clutch moment, I mean, like they say, we the last 5 games have came down to the last drive.
Last
We're
play.
comfortable right here. We're comfortable right. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we're comfortable right here. Of course, we want to get out a little bit ahead and not put ourselves in this situation, of course. But when we do come down to the wire and the game is close, we're comfortable right there, and that's playoff football. And when that
Yeah,
kick went in, I said that was playoff football right there.
yeah. I
I
think they're
mean, hats
comfortable.
off to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers D line and Levante David out there. I mean, they
Cancy. Good
they
God.
yeah, they was getting the Jayden, but to me, that's why Jayden is the MVP of the league because as much as you game planned around him and only him, he still finds ways to win the game.
No.
And he don't have 40 touchdowns and a whole rock of yards, but he don't have you know the other players that these other players have. So
Yeah, I think like how you were saying, they comfortable in that moment. I think they comfortable with Jaden, right?
yeah,
They like, okay, give us this ball. We got the ball, 4 minutes left in the game. It's over. You can see him on the sideline when they got the ball back, right? When they held them to the field goal. You can see him on the sideline, Terry, like, oh yeah, we got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got this. They not getting this ball back. We gonna do what we gotta do. We going down. We gonna score. Game over. You know, they calling game now, putting the ball in this rookie hands when you give
And
him that ball at the end of the game.
it's just so like it's just so amazing. Like I always say, the best defense is a good offense. Baker had a hell of a game.
Yeah, yeah.
But when it came down to 4 minutes and 41 seconds left, and you talking about running the clock out to where your offense don't even get a chance to do anything,
Mm-hmm.
that's amazing right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's perfect game management. That's perfect plays, and that's a playmaker making a hell of a play when he stiff armed him to get that first down to seal the game. I
Man,
mean,
and it's stiff
it's
arm the dude who you've been going back and forth with all game. You know,
yeah,
they was jawing at each other the whole game. It was fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? But to get that final say for Jaden to get that final say, man, it meant a lot more. You know, for us.
yeah.
What was you saying though?
No, no, no. I said you're right. Like you say, like you say, anytime when Jaden gets the ball with, I felt like it could have been 6 minutes on the clock.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like that's how calm and collected he is. He's aware of the situation. He aware of where the sticks at. Like I hear some people say like he may arguably be the best rookie ever. Like
yeah.
this may be the best rookie we have seen. Not
Everton,
not
yeah,
saying what he's going to do next year or in five.
yeah,
We're just
yeah.
like this
Just
year, like a rookie.
purely on rookie seasons, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you look at most of the guys like who's been him,
Andrew Luck probably was like
only
CJ
one
Stroud had
that's
a
that's
good.
close.
Was
Yeah, only one close. Like yeah, Andrew and CJ, Loki,
yeah,
and Luck ain't
yeah.
win like this. You know.
Luck team was horrible
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
though.
So it was like he ain't win like this, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So like this different. The CJ was yeah. So
I
but
mean,
now
and
how would you rate Jaden performance? Well, being that this was his playoff debut and
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Because you want me to tell you what I like? I like to see when they hitting Jay, and I think I seen this same face. I want to say it was maybe the Falcons game
Mhm,
when they hit him. He on the sideline, and it's like it's no smiles.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? And because they're getting to him, he's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But when he's put in uncomfortable situations, he live in the moments.
yeah,
He live being uncomfortable.
yeah. I
You know
think
what I'm
he
saying?
loved it. I think he loved that shit too
When the
much.
pocket clean and all of that, that's when he over there smiling and everything. But when they sacking him and he getting hit every play, even when
Yeah,
he throw it,
he
it's
lock in.
getting to him and he's becoming uncomfortable. And in
Yeah,
those uncomfortable moments, he don't throw interceptions. He
yeah.
don't fumble. He's calm, cool, and he
Yeah, he
make
just lock
plays.
in more. He just
Yep.
lock in more. He like okay, yeah. And he get ultra focused, bro. I'm like
And
this dude
the thing,
different, bro.
I think he is so naturally locked in. I don't even think it's a locked in more type of thing. I just think it's he's so disciplined into his skill, into trusting just the system or just trusting the game of football. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He's so confident that if I just do what I do, then let
Yeah,
the chips fall where they may. And like I always say, he's a natural winner, so the chips always fall in his favor.
yeah. That's what I was telling my boy earlier. I was like, man, Jaden just I don't think he know. I don't think he
Yeah,
knows like we're not supposed to be this good, bro. We ain't supposed to be. I think he like long as I'm on this field, I'm we gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he
yeah,
realized like the what they even doing type shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, bro, we ain't supposed to be on tinkering with the division championship. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We ain't
yeah.
supposed to be here. Like, I don't think he realized. He just like, I'm just playing football. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? I'm doing what I always did. That's it and that's
Yeah.
all. Like, so I'm like, man, but cold blooded, bro. Cold blooded. I'm with you, bro. To do what he did, but what was his stats? 25, 24
Two
for
for I think what,
35,
260,
268, two touchdowns
0
with no
turnovers.
running game,
0 turnovers, 3 for
zero
5 on fourth
turnovers,
downs.
zero punts.
103 quarterback percentage rating on fourth downs. I mean,
Yeah,
can't even get mad at the play calling at this
yeah,
point. Like,
with no running game. B Rob averaging 1.6 yards a carry.
that's a conversation we're gonna have. We ain't gonna have it now
Nah,
because
we gonna have
we
we
gonna
gonna
have to
have it. Oh,
we're
we
gonna have to
gonna
have it
have
at the
that
we're gonna have to
conversation
have it
because
once we win once
well,
we
yeah, once we
yeah,
do, we do.
yeah. But
But
that's a conversation.
B Rob, I've been in your corner all year, B Rob.
I've been telling you. I've
But
been
I'm
telling
seeing
you.
so much that I'm like,
But I didn't just jump from step 1 to step 20. I've been telling you, like, I'm gonna
yeah,
give him another one.
yeah,
I'm a,
yeah.
I, I'm gonna give him an. I don't know,
B
but I'm gonna
Rob
give
was
him
good.
another
He
one.
was good all the way up to that Tennessee game, bro.
He was
After
good all the way
Tennessee,
up until he got hurt and came back.
yeah,
When he
after
came back,
Tennessee, it's been downhill, bro.
yeah, it's
When he
been
got hurt, he had that
downhill.
good game.
It's been downhill for a year where the running backs has been good.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
a lot of. But then you wonder, is it B Rob or is it like a
Nah,
mixture of him and the line? Because
we can't keep saying that. Nah, nah. Because when Eckler get that motherfucker,
yeah, Eckler
he
averaged
he
3.4.
he moving forward.
Yeah, I noticed one thing I've been noticing is B Rob ain't getting no cutbacks. He not he not evading hits. He's running towards the contact instead of trying to find a way away from it. I'm like, I
And
watched
he's
I
getting
watched
those downhill runs where he can't even get 3 yards. Like
yeah, I watched
Eckler, the one
Bucky.
that's getting the ball out the shotgun and this motion and that motion, and you know what I'm saying. But
I watched Bucky make even on that last play the snap. I mean,
mm,
they had Bucky 5 yards behind. I mean, he got up to about where it was, he lost two. He even made 3 yards out of that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I watched him make cutbacks
yeah,
and just do things to gain extra yards or to find holes. You know what I'm saying? And B Rob not even doing that. He not finding yards. And
I,
that's what
I
good
put it
running backs do is
I
find
put it
extra
like this.
yards.
I think it's a couple players on the roster who still in that Ron Rivera type of thing that we
Mindset.
got to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? Like B Rob, he's a power back.
I don't want to get rid of him, but we do got to find a
I
one.
don't want to get rid of him,
I want to find a
but
bona fide one.
time out. But if Eckler can stay healthy and we get another running back, I'm taking Eckler over B Rob.
Different types, but
Productivity.
the running back that I want to be our one would be more of an Eckler type.
Yeah.
I want B Rob to be our
He can't even do
Algier to
that. He can't
Bijan.
even do that. When the last time he got a touchdown?
I want
We've
him to
been
be
down. We
Algier to be to Bijan or
Yeah, yeah. But
Montgomery
he
to
gotta
Gibbs.
run
Like
hard. Algier come in and run hard.
I think a lot of the what B Rob this shit is the injury. Like B Rob's been a physical runner.
Yeah.
I don't want to take just the end of this year and put it in a vacuum and that's what he is. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got what 2 years of tape before this of him being physical. So I don't want to just say, okay, this is who he is. I give him another year to show me that that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to find that one that's over him. That I want to find that alpha, that dog, that one. You know what I'm saying? That one RB1.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of us keep winning because we see as fans, what we need to improve on
Mm.
and what we are going to improve on. But it's just so fun knowing that and still able to say that we in the divisional round of the NFC playoffs with all of these things that we need to work on
Yeah.
with
And
De'Ami
endless
Brown
holes,
and
bro.
Zacchaeus and
Hey. Don't do
mm,
Diami.
come
Don't do
on man,
Diami, bro.
come on man.
Don't do
Listen,
Diami,
this
bro.
this is why Jay and Daniels is the MVP. Remember
Don't
when
do Diami,
remember
bro.
you know what you sound like? You sound like a Cleveland fan when you talking about something. Don't do Mo Will like that. Don't do Booby Gibson like that. Man, they got LeBron James on their team, man. He make everybody look good. Jay and Daniels is LeBron James to the point that it's some people out here that truly think that we don't that Zacchaeus and De'Ami Brown is wide receiver twos.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
But
But I
that's how
think I think
but
Diami's
look at us.
I
But
want
look at the
Diami on
record.
this squad. I think Diami can make plays, bro. I've been telling you this all year though.
I
I
like him.
think Diami can make plays. I think Zacchaeus can make plays as like 4 and 5s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a receiver in this draft. I want a bona fide two, or I want a two. I want another receiver and Garrett or Tyreek or
But but
whoever. You
but
know what I'm
but
saying?
but the thing about it is like we 12-5 with these receivers.
All right.
And we just won a playoff game.
Hey,
Now if we beat the Lions with these receivers,
hey,
then
hey.
I'm going to come back on this show and I'm gonna say I don't think we need no receivers
Nah, because
because
we got the
because
bread, bro. We got the bread to keep. We can
because
step it up
listen,
if we
if
want.
we could get a tight end
Oh, we can do that too.
and a
Bread.
running back and focus on the defense, then we something like the Baltimore Ravens. Like they ain't got no receivers over
Oh,
there.
nah,
Like
they
they
ain't got
got
no
Zay,
dogs.
we got
Yeah.
Scurry, but I'm talking about Lamar be having Bateman out there look like he T Higgins.
Nah. That's Jaden's archetype. Like
Yeah.
he gonna
So
make he gonna make an average receiver look good.
so if we could go get uh who they got on D line, Mike Pierce, and the other boy, I can't even pronounce his name. They got Kyle Hamilton and Marlon Humphreys. If we could go get a defense like that and maintain just healthy receivers, man, I trust Jayden can.
Oh, he can find them.
He gonna
He can
find them.
find them. He can find them.
It's not even about
I
finding them.
mean,
He's going to
bro,
move the ball down the field. So it's like if we can already move the ball down the field like this, like if we could tighten up on our deep, Jayden is going to move
bro,
it
bro,
regardless.
bro. You see how he had Noah Brown looking?
Noah Brown was the. Oh my goodness! Like Noah
Noah
Brown,
Brown was a bona fide two.
De'Ami Brown, Jamison Crowder.
He had Noah
Like
Brown looking
these,
like mini T Higgins.
like
Like Noah was making catch. He was
Slim,
having drops, but I'm just saying
Slim,
Noah's
Slim,
getting buckets.
Slim. Like I'm truly like okay. Jamison Crowder is old to get a little kick return, a punt return to replace him, but I like Luke back there to replace the Jamison Crowder.
Yeah.
Boom,
I
De'Ami.
don't think they trust Luke on punts, kickoff returns. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna have to
man.
get somebody for punts.
But now that I'm thinking about it, man, I don't even know if we would need to invest all of that money into a receiver like a Tyreek Hill, just because it's like it's another threat. But if we could get a tight end, that's
Oh,
also another threat, and
I
that's for a
told
lot
you
less
I'm
money.
drafting a tight end. What my first one of my first two. I don't care if it's Tyler Warren, Harold Fanning, or Mason Taylor from LSU. I don't care one of them three. And I'm starting to fall off of Tyler Warren because he's a little slow. I want a fast tight end. Want a tight end that got a little bit of speed. You know, I told you I'm getting like really on speed right now, right? I just want everybody to be as fast as
With,
possible. I
with
want to,
with that offense though, I'm telling you, because he get the ball out fast. Like
yeah,
Scurry Terry is a route runner, possession catcher.
yeah,
But I'm telling you, De'Ami Brown, like you say, he grew on me last game, but that's gonna be 1-7, 1-8, 1-9
yeah. I
games
I
maybe.
want to see. I want. That's why I want to keep him. I want to see the
I need a
evolution of
receiver.
De'Ami.
I need a receiver who can bounce off some tackles. Scurry Terry can do it, but he's about the only receiver we got who is literally like bouncing off tackles. Them other receivers, when they
De'Ami,
get hit,
De'Ami, nice with the ball in his hand. They just need to get it in his hand more. You see, told you about him with the screens, bro.
yeah,
Get the ball in
yeah,
his hands, man.
yeah,
And Zacchaeus is okay with the ball in his hands as well, but he not dynamic as like Diami's the type that for real, you get him the ball in his hand and some good blocking downfield. He could take it. You know what I'm saying? Got the speed, but none of them Tyreek though. I mean, yeah,
yeah.
Tyreek.
Tyreek would be scary, but it's like would I want a Tyreek Hill or would I want a Kyle Hamilton? I'm thinking for this team, I'm thinking like a Kyle Hamilton, just someone who add a playmaking ability on defense, can stop the run, can stop the pass, can rush the quarterback, all at
Yeah,
a safety position.
but those don't be available.
I know, I
It ain't
know,
many of them gonna be.
I
You're going to
know,
draft that one. You know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah,
That's one that's going to be found in the draft, and but it's going to be a couple receivers available this year. So, couple receivers, and like I say, I want to draft a tight end.
yeah. And I want another cornerback too.
Uh, yeah, cornerback too. I would definitely want another cornerback. I've been on the DJ Reed train for weeks. I want to pair him up with Marshawn and then still draft one.
You're gonna need
Whatever.
a linebacker too, because your boy got hurt.
Know what's going on with McGee, man. They must have gave him Marshawn's hamstring. They said, "Here, man, take Marshawn hamstring for the playoffs, bro."
I'm
We
happy
gonna need it.
Marshawn, made it through this game, man.
I'm glad he made it. I was just about to go defense real quick, man. I start there. Let's start there. What you think about his performance, bro? What you think about it?
Uh, I think they was clever with their route running,
Mm-hmm.
with the scheme.
Mm-hmm.
I also think, you know, if two numbers above him, 24, 25, was out there, it would have been a lot more passing attempts. I think Baker threw less than 20 passes.
Yeah, 15
You know
for
what I'm saying?
18.
Yeah, I mean, he was accurate, but I just I think it would have been more pass attempts just because of, what I'm saying. They would have probably tried to attack that. So I like his presence. Um, Mike Evans is Mike Evans. I mean,
That's what I was telling people. I'm like, man, Mike Evans, bro.
yeah, it's not
Like,
too. I mean, he 11 years with 1,000 yards for a reason. I mean, it's
uh,
just not Marshawn Lattimore that he's catching passes against.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and then
Uh,
it's Marshall coming off of
yeah, a
endless
Himes,
weeks.
yeah,
Endless weeks is just chilling, like you know what I'm saying. Really not getting in too much game. Actually, he had
yeah.
the like game and a half that he played, and then he's been out since, and you know it's a lot of rust involved. You know what I'm saying. So I'm not going to say, oh, we got to get rid of Marshall. Like, laugh, man. Told you our fan base is toxic, bro.
No, but if I mean, so Marshawn and I've been debating in my head about this all day. I think Washington Redskins, Washington Commanders is not used to having a high caliber player in the wild like Marshawn Lattimore. So, like, even to me, when I look at his interviews, I don't see like really no enthusiasm. His
It's
answers
chilling.
is kind of like generic. You know what I'm saying? It's not really getting to me as a fan.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm like, all right. like, okay, do you really want to be here, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? But I'm paying attention to little stuff. Like, I see
Yeah,
he's celebrating a little bit with, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or
I saw that, and that's what got me because I started to feel the same way though. I ain't gonna hold you because I did I was like, Marshawn happy like he got
yeah,
traded, like you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I'm like, you on the team that's winning. Like,
yeah.
did you really want to play here? Like, hold on, And so I did see what you saw though. I ain't gonna,
And I'm like, all right. So then, he made a tackle yesterday that I like. I just like to see if he gonna be aggressive.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
running up, attacking the ball, making
Yeah,
tackles,
yeah.
tackling running
Bucky was
backs.
running. Bucky was running on that left side, and he
Yeah, yep.
he
And he
was
made the
encouraged. He
tackle out of
ran up.
bounds. And yeah, yeah. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
Get physical a little bit. But yeah, I mean, he has a natural ability. He's a
yeah,
good player. Like he has naturally good football instincts. That I do know that. Like it comes natural to him. And like I say, maybe we just not used to having, you know, a a bona fide star like that since who? Maybe Josh Norman. Maybe.
yeah. Josh. Yeah, and they wanted to run him out too.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, our fan base toxic, bro. One bad play, Josh get burnt all the time. I'm like, every corner get got, bro.
Yeah.
Champ got. I don't care what you want to think, bro. You ain't gonna shut Bama's down for no catches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. But the
fans got to
game plan
realize fans got to
changes
realize
with
that
Marshawn out there.
you're going against other NFL players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going against other professionals, bro. They're going to win sometimes.
Mm.
But I think Marshawn did all right. I think he did.
Yeah.
I liked the fight. I
Yeah.
liked I liked him wanting that. You know what I'm saying? I liked him wanting that smoke
Yeah.
coming back from injury. Like the commentator was saying, like they were talking about had just having Marshawn on McMillan and then double teaming Evans to start the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Marshawn was like, nah, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got that. I'm doing that. So I like the fight. I like the want to. You know what I'm saying? I also like the fact that the team saw that it wasn't working and then they went to their original plan. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Okay, this is what we're
Yeah.
going to do. Okay, cool. It wasn't working. Marshawn, you're not there yet again. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You're going to get there.
Yeah.
Trust you. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't cooked, bro. I trust that you're going to get there, but I like the fact that the team,
Mike Evans just came back from what you came back from, but he had 4 weeks to
yeah,
warm up for this
to
game. He already
get back
came back.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get back in it. So, but yeah, hopefully he's better this week. You know what I'm saying? With another week under his belt and get it. But
Whew,
I,
he got some runs. Oh my goodness
I
gracious.
don't know who he got this week, bro.
Whew. He gotta. I
Yeah,
don't think he want to run with Jameson all day.
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to put him with Jameson, but then St. Brown
Yeah. Yeah, you got to. I see him. Jameson gonna run flies and
sprint
double
straight
move flags all
nine,
day.
straight nine.
Yeah.
He gonna get his win
Oh,
back.
for
Like,
play action. I'm gonna be scared anytime the ball go deep.
yeah, yeah, that's gonna be. Whew.
Because I like Chin, but Chin is his best when he playing up on that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
You know what I'm
cover.
saying?
You're gonna have
Up,
to go with
yeah.
Quan. You had to go Quan with him. Now, what I was looking forward to was Mike Evans and Lattimore and then Frozone on McMillan because they went head to head in the title game last year. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, it's all rivalries, secondary, you know what I'm saying, and receivers. So but the team had to make that switch and double team Evans and then let what you call it. But I was interested in both of them matchups coming in. Now, defense, sticking on defense, standout performance on that side of the ball.
I gotta give it to the leader once again, Bobby Wade.
Bob,
Even though he
Bobby.
got his ass ran over.
Man, Bobby, you can't get you
Even though
can't get
he got
crushed by
ran
Baker.
over. I
But
mean,
that's the problem with these quarterbacks. Because you see, he just wanted to stand there and say, "Hey, Baker, go ahead, go down, slide, go ahead,
okay.
give up."
All right. After a while, man, we gonna have to start blaming it on us, man. We see the tape, hit him.
Yeah, hit
You
him.
ain't gonna stand
Go
in
for
front of Josh Allen, let him come to you like that.
it. Yeah, nah.
You'll be crazy.
Yeah, you gotta go for him. Treat him like a running back.
But
He's a
but uh,
running back right now.
but I'm gonna give it to Bobby Wagner just because the tempo of playoff football, you need a leader out there on defense to see things, to call things, and to me, he been doing it all year. Like before this year, I have literally watched the Redskins slash Commanders be confused when the ball is hiked on defense.
Mhm.
Literally, like they so confused, but they back to hike the ball that they just got to get set. You know what I'm saying? Like this year, to me, it's like everybody literally understands they role. It don't matter if it's hurry up. It don't matter what situation they in.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It's
give
got
it
to
to
be
Bobby.
Bobby. He was pretty much the only standout on defense. Half a sack, split that with Dorrance. Split that with Dorrance. Can't say Dorrance was getting in the backfield too though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, really, the front seven was getting there.
Yeah,
It
Dorrance
it
was getting
seemed
in the
it seemed like
backfield.
we come out a little nervous, like whether it be a receiver like Mike Evans did this game or a running back, but in the second half we tend to kind of contain what was killing us early. Like we
Mhm.
kind of contained Mike
Yeah.
after he did what he
Mhm.
did at the first drive or
Yeah.
had a couple catches after that, but we he didn't kill us. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah. I think they held him to what, 2 catches second half.
yeah, something like that. He finished like 97 yards, but he didn't
Yeah,
kill us. And just credit to the defense because I mean they got stops when we needed it the
yeah.
most.
That's the thing, bro.
They
You know,
gave
like
Jay in
I
his
say,
hands.
like I keep saying, you're playing a professional team, bro. They gonna score. You
Mhm.
know, like what I say earlier. I want my offense to score 21. I want my defense to hold you to 17. Defense
Mhm.
ain't get 17, but they got 20. You know what I'm saying? Without that
Mhm.
last drive. And without a couple fugazi calls like that joint against Marshawn. I didn't like that pass interference call. But a couple little calls that was like, I don't know about that. You know. But yeah, defense held them under the 21 that I want my offense to get. So defense played good enough to win the game. They
And if it
held
wasn't for that,
up when they had to.
yep,
They did what they had to do, bro.
yep. Like literally, like even when we didn't get it on that fourth down, we gave them the ball. I think defense got the fumble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Or like it was just a
Bobby
lot
on
of
the spot.
a lot
Bobby
of
on the
chances
spot.
where we held them to field goals instead of seven. Like
Yeah, yeah. Defense wouldn't break.
they won't
Defense
break.
wouldn't break. All right, so now, Dan Quinn, bruh,
Coach of the
had,
year.
had my heart racing though.
I know playoffs don't really matter, but
Yeah,
you see how Minnesota just went down. Like
down bad, bro. Pat
Dan Quinn gotta be coach of the year.
last 2 weeks, Minnesota been down bad.
It's like, and I hated
Ah,
that. I hated that it got to be my quarterback that I keep. I love it that I got to be my quarterback that I keep praising like this, but I hate
yeah.
it because it's gonna sound so
It
biased.
sound biased, but it's
Yes,
like,
but
bro,
it's the
you can't help
truth.
it though. You
Like
can't help
yes,
but be
like
like,
once
yo,
you've seen Sam Darnold's weakness, it's
yeah.
like okay, we gonna do this and it's gonna work as you clearly see. After we lost to okay, we lost to Pittsburgh, we lost to Philly, we lost to Baltimore. Fuck them. Once we lost to Dallas, people saying, okay, pressure Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
That shit did not work. Like,
Nope.
I see my man get a different type of scheme blitz
Yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like every
man, they
week, y'all
double
trying a
spied the
different
Bama.
way to
They
get
double
to my
spied them
man.
now. When you got two spies,
Like, come on, bro.
my man taking up two defenders now, bro.
Like, and his IQ is so good. Like, no funny. On a pass he threw across the middle on the play you talking about,
Mm-hmm.
he knew like when he threw the ball, the defender was right there. But
Yeah.
he knew the defender was dropping back in coverage. So when the ball got there, he was open. He
Uh-huh.
did the same thing to the touchdown, the Scary Terry. When
Mm-hmm.
he released the ball, the defender was there.
Yeah.
But because it's like he see which way the defender going,
Going, yeah.
and
It's
I
like the
mean,
touchdown of Philly to Jameson.
yep,
Same
yep,
situation. Mm-hmm.
yep. It's like you he's throwing just perfect passes where I'm just saying, like, he the MVP. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Slim. Hey,
I'm
Slim, I've been
sorry.
on that train. You know I've been on that train all year.
I'm
And I'm with
sorry.
you. But
I'm
talking about
sorry. We
that
should
three
get coach of
games,
the year,
Slim.
rookie of the year, most
Yeah,
valuable player.
bruh.
Yes, that's what he should. Yes, that's what it should say.
Talking about that 3 games, right? Remember the 3 game losing streak was when the ribs, right after the rib injury, right? No, if without them, bro,
I'm
we only
saying
lost 2 games with a healthy Jaden,
we
bro.
lost the same amount of games as the Ravens.
We lost 2 games with a healthy
And
Jaden.
and we really was supposed to beat Dallas, so we really supposed to have a better record than the Ravens. I don't
Yeah,
know how we smoked that one.
we're supposed to
Like,
be Dallas and we're supposed to be Pittsburgh.
yeah, like we smoked
If
them too.
Jaden healthy, we beating Pittsburgh. We beating Dallas. I don't.
Like, so, and it's like, look at the,
I
like
give
I
Philly
said,
I give Philly that game. You know what I'm saying? We got them later. Okay, cool. I picked a split with Philly anyway.
like I say, when you in that defensive room, when that PowerPoint pop up, and you going against the Commanders, you're going to see the jersey number 5 with Daniels on the back of it. And that's what y'all gonna be watching. When you look at all these other MVP candidates, it's
You
like,
see, oh,
if
we got to stop Derrick Henry.
you got to
We
stop
got to
Derrick
stop
Henry.
this. We
Time
gotta
out.
stop.
Let's just stop there. You have to stop Derrick Henry. Like,
Another MVP caliber
like
type of player.
just the play that Derrick broke it for what 50, 60 yards. Like, you did not know who had the ball.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and if it's anybody but Derrick Henry, you going for Lamar. But because it's Derrick
yeah,
Henry,
yeah. You can't
you know what
crash.
I'm saying? You can't.
But that's how they did. You got notice earlier in the game, they say, okay, we gonna take Derrick out the game. Every time they fake, they crash Derrick. Lamar take it outside.
Right.
Switch it up. They start going after Lamar. And then Derrick start eating them up. It's like you got to pick your poison with
Yeah.
them.
You look at
With us,
Saquon
it's like
Barkley, they the
B
same
Rob
way.
gonna get his 2 yards and then we good.
No, it's not even that. It's not even
Spot
that.
Jaden.
It's just, I'm telling you, if Brian Robinson gonna want to beat us, I trust that my defensive line is not gonna go like that without scheming around him. If you see him touch the ball, tackle him. You know what I'm saying? The scheme is going to be always around Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
Like, you're not going to scheme around Saquon Barkley, put an extra person in the box, and leave AJ Brown or Devontae Smith 1-on-1 all day. You're not
yeah,
going to do that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so Saquon, like, and then like Saquon, yes, Saquon is running behind 3 offensive linemen that's in the Pro Bowl.
Line crazy.
Probably the best offensive line in the league.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
easy.
saying? And you still got a game plan for 3 other players,
Mm-hmm.
superstar players on that offense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have we playing with backups
Yeah,
through
we
the
got
weeks. Like, it is a different offensive lineman out
we
there
got we got
every week.
Terry. We got Terry, who you thought was the number 2.
You know what I'm
Now I'm gonna keep throwing that in your face.
saying? Hey, You got me. Hey, I get Terry that.
Yeah,
I get Terry that.
I mean, I know, I
I,
know,
I,
I
I
know,
still wish he could get some yacht,
I know. I'm like, God
but
damn
but you
it.
know,
Yeah, nah, Terry stepped up this year. I'm glad he got quarterback, bro. So now everybody can see that what he truly could be. You know.
but that's it. But that's and truth be told, sure, I mean, do we have a number one, number two, or number three? I done seen the kids do it one week, Diami do it the next week,
I
Terry
mean,
do it, then
like I
Ertz
say,
do it. I done
everybody
seen
know
Eckler go for
everybody
100.
know Terry I won. Everybody know y'all got bracket Terry.
Yeah,
Let the other ones beat
he
us, they
getting he
beat us.
getting all pro coverage out there
Yeah,
for
if the
sure.
other ones beat us, they beat us. You know what I'm saying? And just so happened that Zacchaeus was winning. Diami was winning this game. You know what I'm saying?
Ertz, Eckler,
Ertz is, he's still a vet. Yeah, that Bama is savvy, boy.
yeah, but
So
he's doing it with not a lot of time. Like I say, Josh Allen is probably like almost, but like I said, he got James Cook, and you see what
yeah,
he
Cook,
just did.
Cook
And
was
I
cooking.
told you about James Cook.
Cook was
I
cooking. I
told you.
was like, damn. I was like,
I told you.
I'm
He's
sorry.
elite.
I'm
He's
sorry. I
elite.
was not
Look,
familiar with your game, sir.
I'm watching the game with my brother. He say, "Didn't he have a brother?" I say, "Yeah." But when he came to the league, it's like they touch arms and transfer powers.
Oh, Dav,
Dalvin and James, like soon as James came to the league, Dalvin was
Dalvin
nice.
fell off. Yeah,
Yeah, but
Dalvin was nice in
James is
Minnesota.
elite. James is elite. He take a lot of pressure off of Josh Allen.
Yeah,
He takes a lot of pressure off of Josh Allen.
it's a fact. That's a
Like
fact. So
so,
let's go on Quinn, bro. Quinn with these fourth downs, bro. He
hey,
had me Nick Noid out there, bro.
eighty-five
With them
percent,
four.
baby, 83%.
Yeah, but you agree with the approach this game and as much as he went
I
for it.
don't never agree with it, especially when it's 3-0 and we just trying to take the point. Like I don't want to go down 10-0.
I see.
You know what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying? Like it's
young.
3-0,
I'm
and
like, what are
then
you
and then we
doing?
get it again. Then we
And
get it again, and still I'm like, oh my goodness,
now
bro. Hey,
the second one, I was like, I could understand a little bit because you sort of chasing the points from the first one, but I'm like, still take the
take
points.
the three. Yeah,
You got to at least tie the game. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you teetering on going down two scores now. You know what I'm saying? At
yeah.
least tie the game up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wasn't with it, but it worked out, whatever. But I'm like, I don't want it to be a situation like Detroit last year.
You know he going for Detroit. This next, listen. We listen. 83%. We went for about 25 for 28, or I think we was 3 for 5, so we missed two. So we probably done missed what, maybe four on the season, and we went for
Mhm.
over 25 times.
Yeah.
4th and 1, 4th and 2,
Oh yeah,
maybe
we
even
was at a
fourth and
point.
three. We
We was
don't
at a
need
point where
no
we was
tush
like what
push.
11 for 11.
We don't need no tush push. Put it in Jaden hands
Mm-hmm.
and like that's where I'm at with him. Like I'm almost all I'm to the point where he has shown me enough. I just need to see what he do next year. He has shown me enough. He
Bruh.
has shown me enough.
I can't wait to like. Oh man, I don't even want. No, no, no.
He
I
can't.
could wait.
He's shown me enough.
I could
Listen,
wait till next year,
put it in
but
his hands.
I want to see
Put
what
it in
they
his
can do.
hands.
I want to see what they could do with this roster this offseason. Oh my lord, next year gonna be crazy if they do what I
Crazy.
hope they could do this offseason.
Because this why it's so scary, right? And like I say, like a lot of people truly believe and truly think that the Chiefs is beatable in the AFC because these teams like the Ravens, like the Bills, like, they look so hot. What I'm trying to explain to people is the Chiefs have
Know how to win.
mastered just know how to win.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think you're gonna go in there and be so hot and do that, like it's not gonna go like that.
Yeah.
They really truly know how to win. Like, and that's what that I think that is something that you learn over time. Like, look at Mahomes. Look at how they cruise control to what, 16-1, 15-1 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and two because they rested that last game, but really they lost
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They would have beat the Broncos with
Bad.
Mahomes.
Badly.
So I say one, even though it was two. I say one.
Yeah.
They cruised. Like, okay, it was close games, but
Yeah.
they pulled each one out to only lose one.
Yeah.
That that is
Against NFL
something.
teams.
I think that's something that Mahomes have learned how to do over his times and just experiences in the NFL. Jay and Daniels got that his rookie year.
Yeah.
5 straight last drive wins. He learned how to win early in the NFL.
Yeah.
So next year, when we playing these tough teams and it's coming down to the last drives, or we need a field goal, touchdown, like he have been here before.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to win a lot of games.
Yeah.
That's why
Next year's
right there.
schedule. Next year's
It's
schedule is
tough. It's tough.
oh,
It's tough.
next year's
But it's
schedule.
tough because they know.
All
It's tough
playoff
because they
games, bro.
know they don't want to see Jay and Daniels out here playing no teams lesser. They
Yeah.
want to see all primetime games. We're gonna have a lot of 8:30 games. We're gonna have a lot
Four
of Monday
thirty.
nights, Sunday nights.
For
You know,
30 game of the weeks.
yeah,
Oh, it's
we're
gonna
gonna have
be
a lot of them.
we ain't, we ain't,
Jaden
we might
Daniels
not
versus Mahomes.
we might not play a 1 o'clock. We might play two 1 o'clock games all year.
We
The
might play on
Giants
Christmas,
and
Thanksgiving.
the Giants. That's gonna be the 1 o'clock games.
Yeah, each of them Giants games, and I think we got the Raiders. That's
Yeah.
our 1 o'clock schedule right there.
Other than that, bro, we's night and 4:30. Man. But what adjustments you think the Commanders made from their week 1 loss to the Bucs?
Uh, I mean, just trust outside. I mean, like I say, Mike Evans had a good day and Baker threw accurately, but just to trust outside to, trust Marshawn and trust Mikey and trust Dublin Benji and trust bringing,
You
Chin
got
down
you
to
got to throw
create.
that out there. That's a double up on bench.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah. I
man.
mean, because he played, I like to see him out there and not mess up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to play, play.
Yeah.
Even though we don't like you, but if you're gonna play, unfortunately, we got to like you.
Yeah.
We can't wish you do bad.
We need you, sir.
We need you.
We need you, sir.
We here now, nigga. We here. We need you now. Like, if we wasn't here, we would have been thrown. Your house would have probably been on fire. But we here,
I'm
nigga.
trying to tell
We
you,
need
man.
you. So if you're gonna step on that field, then step proper.
I'm
All
like,
right.
man, I get to a point where I was like, man, where Chiggy and Newsium at, bro? Is he
Yeah,
still on the
yeah.
practice squad?
But I just think the ability to draw up ways to get to Baker because we flustered Baker a lot.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah,
didn't always have a clean pocket. He was out there running and
yeah. I
you know
think
what I'm
it was
saying?
that, and it was containing them a little bit better because the first one was getting the pressure, but it wasn't no containment.
Yeah, yeah.
He always had a lane to slip out, and he kept
Yep,
slipping out.
yep.
You know, but we contained him a little bit better. But I think it was for real. For real. I think it was just us coming together as a team over the course of this year. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Is the formation of the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Everybody buying in, and just coming together as a team. That first game, it was. I mean, a lot of the vets didn't have preseason. It was a whole lot of rust. It was Jaden was his first pass. He still talk about the pass to this day. He said that thing was nasty. But a lot of nerves, a lot of the offense not knowing what or not wanting to put so much on him at that point of the season as well. And yeah, they just came together. They came together over the course of this year, and I think it was sometime middle of the season. I think when we was like 7-2, that I was just telling everybody. I'm like, Tampa caught us at the right time.
Yeah.
They caught us at the right time. We see them now, we get them. You know, I'm
Yep.
like, we get Tampa now, bro. But yeah, that was sometime mid season, and I mean, it was an evenly matchup. It was an even matchup though. Tampa a good team. Won't take that away from them, but
I think we're a good enough team to, like I say, like you said before, like we compete with anybody.
yeah, we
Like
compete with anybody. Like we competed with everybody.
everybody. Yeah.
You know, Baltimore ain't run us out. They ain't run us out that stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, we compete with everybody, and yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see this week, but we ain't getting there yet. Ooh.
Yeah. We there. Oh no, we there. We there. We there. We is there. Ain't no ducking it now.
So now I mentioned it earlier about the game-winning field goal from Zane, but how you feel about his kicking performance as a whole?
I mean, we put him in. Would he hit two of them? One for what,
Three,
50,
3 for 3,
three,
yeah, 52.
52,
The game
22.
winner, yeah, yeah, the little joint, and then the game winner, yeah.
I would like I said, I'm not in Dan Quinn head, but I wonder, do he go for it so much because he trusts in Jay, in which we all know he does, but because he is worried about making consistent field goals? I mean,
Nah, cause he went for it inside the
yeah,
five type stuff.
yeah,
Like you're not
yeah,
worried about that kick.
yeah, yeah. I mean, listen. What did I say? I almost say this every week for keys to win games. What did you not see yesterday? A whole lot of penalties.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't see Tress either.
I didn't see. We didn't see Trust. I only remember specifically that one holding on Noah,
hmm And that garbage
and
ass call on Marshawn.
yep, and the pass interference in the end zone on Marshawn. And we went 3 for 3 on field goals. If we cannot shoot ourselves in the foot and capitalize on special teams, we should be okay.
Yeah,
Only thing
we
that's
won.
next. So this is what we 100% gonna have to do. Now I'm calling it right now. If Brian Robinson, because that is the third thing. Don't shoot ourselves in the foot, capitalize special teams, and run the ball, control the clock. Brian Robinson got to do it next week. He have to.
Mm.
He have to. And if it ain't gonna be him, take his ass out, put McNichols in. If it ain't him, take his ass out, put Rodriguez in. And if it ain't
Yeah.
him,
At this point,
leave Jay and
I
back
would
there and
probably,
just run it.
I probably keep McNichols. I inactivate McNichols, and I'm getting C Rod because if B Rob don't go, I'm gonna need C Rod to be there to, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
to step up. McNichols is more of a Eckler contingency plan. Eckler got through this game, C Rod, I need you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. Like listen, we can do it. Like I told you, I'm up to hear what Jaden Daniels like. He is I don't he didn't show me enough. If
Yeah,
5 game winning drives ain't enough,
yeah,
then I don't know what else the people want to see.
yeah.
I'm talking about maybe the 5 different receivers too.
Yeah, low key.
Maybe the 5 different receivers too. That just show the
Okay.
trust and just ability. Like he don't even see the number. All he see is a receiver open. They all wear the same number, look the same. You
Hmm.
run this route, you get open. I'm gonna see you. That ball gonna hit your hands.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. So Commanders on like a what 6 game winning streak
yeah,
now. They just extended it to six or whatever. How does team? How does team going? You know, coming into the playoffs and kept it going, bro. How's that late? How you think that late season momentum? What kind of effect do you think that had on the playoffs so far on this performance?
I keep going back to the same thing. Season. It is we have figured out how to win late down the stretch. These games down this stretch, I feel like it's affecting us in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
We know, like I say, that we are never out of a game. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
never, ever.
yeah.
We never out of a game, and week by week, like I say, it's that permanent stain of confidence that I said that we got back when we beat who? I can't even remember when I said that. When we beat it was a couple weeks ago. I was just like, this game is going to be that game where we realize that it don't have to be success in spurts. It can be a culture, like, and you're seeing, and that's the beauty of it. How we say, like how you just said, we building a brotherhood.
Was it the Falcons?
It probably was. It probably, yeah, I think it was when we went down. Yep, it probably was
Oh,
to
Falcons or
make the
Eagles?
playoffs. Yep, to make the playoffs, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be a permanent. Yep, it was that Falcons game.
Uh,
But and you have seen it ever since then. Like calm, cool, and collected from Jay and Daniels to the defense to everybody,
mm-hmm.
everybody. Like and the chips fall our way, and they fall in our way because of the culture that we are building. And like I say, it's beautiful because we can see it from bricks. You know what I'm saying? We started in the sand where it was nothing right here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now we actually can see this foundation grow to 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Where the Commanders fans, they already so happy because they've been good for 10 years. Or they've been good for 6 years. Like, nah, we went through the struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We remember when y'all got Jay, when we got Jay and Daniels, and now he a 10-year vet. You know what I'm saying? We remember that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know
Yeah.
nothing about that. Like that's beautiful.
Yeah. I say momentum. Momentum's a mug, bro. You know, and to be able to carry that kind of momentum into the playoffs with such a young team, you know what I'm saying, coming into, yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
And then you think about this streak started coming off of that 3 game losing streak,
Mm-hmm.
right? And during that losing streak, it could break a lot of teams.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially a
Especially a
rookie
team
quarterback.
fragile like ours who's been through a lot of the, a lot, granted, a lot of these players haven't, but a lot of these players can hear about what went on here, or you got players who were here that could be like, oh, here we go again, and then they start laxing off, and you know what I'm saying, and people
Yep.
could be like, well, we wasn't expected to do this then, what I'm saying. Anyway, we don't have to keep fighting, you know what I'm saying. So,
Yep.
so for them to come out of that and say, "Mom,
We
this,
here.
bro, we better than this," you know what I'm saying,
Yep.
and to carry that to a 5 game streak, which extended to 6 this week. Yeah, momentum a mug, bro. And it adds to a team that just believes like ain't nobody fucking with us, bro. You remember earlier this year when Jaden his first couple games he had that kind of moxie. He like, y'all not fucking with me.
Yep.
He's like, you not fucking with me,
And it
bro.
come off so nice.
Yeah.
Like with a smile, with his middle
With a
finger up. Like,
smile, like
man.
you ain't fucking with me, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But just that type of that moxie, bro. That moxie is just translating throughout the whole team, and everybody believing that right now, bro. Yeah, yeah. It got him believing. It got him believing, bro. Got him believing, and like I say, half the team young enough to not even know
Yep.
we ain't supposed to be doing this.
Bullshit.
But yeah, man.
Not supposed to be doing this, but we're doing it.
We doing it, bro. We doing it, bro. So yeah, man. I want to get to a little what you call it, bro. The heroes and zeros, bro. Heroes and zeros. Give me a hero of the game and a zero of the game. Who you think was hot? Who you think was not?
This is easy. This is walk in the park right here. A hero is Jaden Daniels, and a zero is Brian Robinson.
You took
Nah, all
Jaden.
right, all right. But
I,
honestly, like a hero was Jaden Daniels, and I say, despite the effort, I gotta get a zero to Todd Bowles because he played a hell of a game, but you went home, buddy,
you
with
tried.
zero,
You tried.
nada. I seen you over there squinting, trying to look at the field,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what Jay and Daniel's trying to do.
You
You
like,
couldn't
hey,
figure it out.
you heard doing it. And like, man, nah, Jaden, he keep getting out to the left. I mean, to his left, I left, his right, I left,
Yeah, he
I
couldn't
right,
see.
I
I
left.
seen him
He,
squinting. I seen him.
he keep doing something, getting out
Come
to
on.
the left, to the right, to the middle left side, on the right, underneath, to the other side of the corner. I don't know what he doing. He doing something.
Doing something.
Back to you, Bobby. Jane had that man fumbling and mumbling, man.
Uh,
But yeah. My hero. I gotta give a shout out to my boy, man.
who?
Yummy,
Yami?
yummy. Hey, the Yummy had a day, bro. I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him, bro. Like I say, I've been
That's
wanting
that.
this for the Army, bro, for real.
Jay and Daniels is so good.
He is though.
This is
He
crazy.
is though. Like, but Slim, do
It's
you
like
realize how many receivers it is out here that's only as good as their quarterback can make them?
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
feel
like
that.
it's some of these receivers going to be just
But nah, bro.
Patrick Mahomes so
I'm
good,
talking
bro.
about. So, do you think? Let me ask you this: you could put Jay and Daniels on any receiving core, and they're going to be elite.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like, I love Diami. I want him to go do what he did this week, next week,
yeah.
and then if we win, do it again. And then if we win in the Super Bowl, then hopefully, you know, you just know we just gonna see.
Yeah. And I got one more layup question for you, bruh. Last segment of the show.
Fact or fiction? Fact or
Fact
fiction?
or fiction? Jaden Daniels is the top 5 quarterback in this league right now.
Facts.
So fact.
You want me
My
to name them?
quarterback. It's my quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lamar,
Mm-hmm.
Josh,
Mm-hmm.
Joe,
Mm-hmm. Patty.
Jaden,
Patty. Patty.
Jaden Daniels, and Mahomes. Mahomes,
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, Patty. That's it. That's it right there. I can't put nobody else over that Bama right now.
Nope. Justin went down in a 5. Threw 4
Bad.
picks. I don't think he
Bad.
threw 4 all
I was
year.
telling Bama, him and Jordan
Hey,
Love. I said, don't ever put their name with my quarterback ever again.
yeah.
Don't ever do that. But yeah, man, top 5, bro. Definitely top 5
Uh,
right now.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I can't put nobody else right there.
Definitely.
Think right behind him, what? CJ.
Hell no. That CJ having it. But listen. I
Now
told I
CJ ain't
told
have a good year, but
I
he
told somebody
came back.
today. I told somebody today. You know what I'm saying? They judge you so much like on a regular season when really CJ put his team in a spot where he just need to win right now, and they won. So like the regular season stuff. I mean, yeah, okay, I want to go through all this for 5,000 yards. I mean, I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts want to go for 5,000 yards, but why do I
Man,
have to if we could
yeah,
do this? Like,
yeah. If
so
Mixon got me,
yeah, yeah, like, or if the defense got me, like Derek
Mhm.
Stingley had a hell of a game.
Man, what you call it? Who the other corner? Lord, I'm having a brain freeze.
Ooh,
But no, they got two good corners. Just say that.
yeah.
Both of their corners is cooking. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, that defense is nice, bro. But yeah, so
So,
did Sam Donald just mess up that money, bro?
Sam,
Yeah.
I mean,
Did he just mess up that money, young? In the
no,
past 2 weeks, with the past 2 weeks,
no, no.
you still think somebody gonna pay him?
I mean, some of these teams can't even make it to the damn playoffs, so don't judge him off a playoff performance
Yeah,
when he
but
got
you
the
know
team there.
the stigma, Sam Donald. You know what I'm saying? The stigma he been fighting all season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm worried that he messed that bread up, bro.
I mean, he probably did, but I don't
I
think he
don't.
did. I think
I
the
still
Raiders
don't.
should be lucky if Sam Donald want to come over there and play for them. I think a
Yeah,
lot of teams, Tennessee, should be lucky if Sam. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the only thing about Sam, this is why Sam Donald to me is really not. You know what I'm saying? He has to go to a team that's fully built to see success. Don't put him over there in Oakland and think y'all supposed to go be
yeah.
good.
That's what I'm worried about,
Like
right? 'Cause, like,
he have to
you know,
go
I've
like
been on the train with him. I was hoping that they made it at least to the title game or something, right? And because I'm like, his best hope is to stay there, or at least go into another system similar, one of them, another Shanahan type of system, right? But coming from last week to this week, now I'm like, yeah, they probably gonna wind up sticking with JJ. They probably gonna, go JJ, let Sam go, and it's gonna put him in a situation where it's like, he gotta find the right system, bro. He got to go and find the right system, that same type of system, Joe. That's the type. That's the thing. If you're going to sign
he,
him, you better sign. You better get a,
you
a
know where he need
coordinator
to
from
go?
that system.
He need to go be Dak Prescott backup.
He ain't backing nobody up off this season.
I mean, only
He ain't
way
backing
he
nobody up.
only okay, so he got to go somewhere, and they're still gonna be sorry. He's not turning no franchise around. He didn't turn. Don't let like this season. He didn't turn no franchise around.
No, man, Minnesota was nice last year.
They built this offense still for JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
because
yeah, I think you got
you
the best receiver in the game.
yeah, and you got arguably a top 3 or 4 tight end when healthy.
Yeah,
Jordan Addison is a good, solid receiver
yeah,
with a
yeah.
solid defense,
Yeah, Aaron Jones
and you
back up.
just got a solid running back. Like
Hmm. And you got a
so,
solid defense.
and a solid, yeah, like I said, solid defense.
Hmm.
So I mean, like, don't think that Sam Donald just came over here and was just winning games because he was just Patrick Mahomes. Like he was almost Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? Like don't like. So I don't want like. I don't. That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I
Yeah,
don't think.
it'll
I,
be
I don't
interesting.
think he can go somewhere and turn. Like I don't see him in Oakland and they making the playoffs. Like I don't see him in Tennessee. I don't see him in Jacksonville. Like he has to go into a situation like if Dak leave, then maybe he go over there,
Yeah.
or I say like maybe a New York Jets type of thing
Yeah.
if they
I
can
don't
keep
think he going
Jerry.
back. They ain't going back though. They ain't going backwards. But shit, they might because they try. Niggas trying to get Rex Ryan back
Uh,
up in that joint.
so
They might be open to go running back again. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, so I see him needing, uh, something that's already built. You know what I'm saying? He need a model house. He don't need a paper with the house and say we're gonna put this right there. The house need to be already built, TVs in all the rooms or everything already painted, carpet down. Need to be
Yeah.
walking in there. He don't need to be in no fixer upper.
Nah, yeah, he gonna have to find the right spot, bro. The only problem is the spots he gonna have to pick and choose from. Just
Yeah,
I don't see none of them being the right spot.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I wanted him to stay there. I'm like, for his sake, I was hoping he stayed there and JJ could go somewhere where
Like
he
I
could
think
start.
the worst situation that maybe is Indianapolis Colts. Like, cause they was like 1 or 2 games away. So if he can maybe like, you know what I'm saying,
Got a solid running game.
solid run game. Yep. They got Michael Pittman. Alec
Hmm.
Pierce came on the scene this year. He had a good year. They still
Hmm.
drafted who Adonis Mitchell, who
Yeah,
can still possibly, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe something like that.
yeah, that wouldn't be a bad spot.
Yeah, but
Anthony
like that's
Richardson
the
just
worst. That's like the
epically
worst thing.
bad. So it's
That's
I gotta stop talking about Anthony Richardson. You're gonna see me one day and probably steal me.
that's like the worst
Ain't you the
though.
two? Talking shit about ain't you a Gator fan too? Like, come on, bro. I know you.
Uh, but
But no.
but the crazy thing is, I could see him in Tennessee too, but because Tony Pollard had a somewhat decent year, I don't like Tony Pollard as the number one
I don't
back.
like
That's the
Tennessee
number one running back.
situation.
Yeah,
I don't
but they
like
will
that
have to get a
situation.
receiver. Their defense is solid.
But
If
they
they
get
can,
and they got what Steichen?
what receiver?
Not a
Who?
coach.
I don't know who their coach is.
Yeah, I think Shane Steichen or whatever. They got a
But they got a solid defense. If they could get some receiving core, and to me, a better running back, and of course, a better quarterback, then maybe. Like, but
yeah, yeah, they looking for in Tennessee. No, Tennessee got what you call it. Ah, Callahan. He was a Burrows coach.
well,
So yeah, give him a vet, and he can run that type of scheme because
need
they
some
keeping
receivers too.
Callahan.
They need 2 receivers. I mean, I like Calvin Ridley, but you just like was the only receiver over there, and you let what Westbrook lead the team in
Yeah,
touchdowns.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, Will Levis, bro.
Yeah.
Westbrook Akine is he's solid. I think he could be a solid.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you trying to be the number one, and you literally are the only number one over there, like.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like CD letting Brandon Cooks lead the team in touchdowns or something. You know what I'm saying? When you over there like that, like it ain't gonna be like that.
Like,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
Chad.
It's like Justin Jefferson letting Addison go ahead and lead the team in yards.
Nah,
No, it
go
ain't
ahead,
gonna be that.
get him the ball.
Yeah, like that's why I felt like that's why I say they need at least two because Calvin Ridley didn't show that this year. Like, give me the ball, like you know what I'm saying. Like, even if it is Levis or whoever it is, like I run a slant or I run this or like throw me the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
he ain't really show me that this year.
yeah. But yo, that's it, bruh. Yeah, I'll catch us later this week. We're gonna be running around these. We're gonna talk about these coaches. We're gonna talk about everything else in this league, bro. Dallas did my boy dirty. We're gonna
Sure.
talk about that later, bro. Dallas did my boy dirty, bro.
Remote prediction might be coming in fruition.
I know, right? I'm like, yeah, is he gonna go there? But nah, I think he want to coach his son so bad.
They gonna trade Mike and get that pick. And Dion gonna end up with both his kids.
Yeah, I mean he'd be able to get Shiloh. Getting Shador gonna cost
Well,
you.
cost
How
him
many?
Michael Parsons.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the only person, right?
you think just Micah might cost you Micah and a couple.
Hell no.
Son, you moving up
Hell
from
no.
like 16 or something, right?
Man, listen, Michael Parsons is the #1 pick. If he was to enter this draft right now,
Man, Micah is still young. Okay,
he's going #1.
yeah, but you could get mini Micah Abdul Carter though. You could just be like, I could just get Abdul Carter.
No, you can't because he could come in there and look like not Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons, if he come in there and look like Chase Young.
Bad.
Yeah,
Nah,
all
I
that.
watched him
Yeah,
do. I watched him do Carter though. That last game was like, oh, this dude is a problem.
yeah.
He
But
is a
listen,
problem,
I
bro.
just seen an interview that Amon St. Brown had asked Justin Fields, who was like the toughest player he played against, high school, college, and pro. He said, "Man, this Bama Chase Young was so good at Ohio State that
Mm.
the coaches didn't even let the #1 QB line up against him. Like, I
Nah,
think he said
that
the #1, the first team offense couldn't even line up against Chase Young
yeah,
because
yeah,
he
yeah.
doing whatever he wants to him."
Chase was spooky in college, and that's crazy.
But yeah, that's why it
It's
got to
crazy,
translate to
Joe.
me. So that's why I'm taking Parsons. He understands the game.
Yeah.
He understands the NFL speed. Like, yeah, you could be fast in college, but you got to understand like that speed can get you beat. You know what I'm saying? Use that speed on that edge and then quarterback stepping up. Yeah,
Mhm.
and the move looked nice, but the quarterback 20 yards up the field, my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, that was Chase. Chase would get he runs straight up field and quarterback
Uh-huh.
like way back there. He like
Uh,
like Chase, why you run all the way back there? Quarterback just gone right out the little hole.
yeah, so
Every time.
I feel like Micah #1 pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you
Yeah.
could keep Micah, probably give up Bland and uh um Lawrence maybe, and you're gonna have to give up the 16 pick at that point.
Well, yeah, I
That's
mean,
a
no,
good
you
one right
giving up.
there too.
If you giving up Micah, you giving up 16. You ain't just trading
Shit,
Micah for that pick.
shit,
Nah,
shit,
they ain't
shit.
doing that. Ain't nobody
What?
doing that.
You got Micah. I mean, of course not, because these teams clearly need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they want that pick too. Whatever you
yeah,
give up, you're gonna have to give up that pick too. That's why I say, and there might be another one involved with that, like next year's second or something.
yeah.
They be fleecing for them picks, Joe. They be draft. I'm like, God dang, y'all want the world for this. But yo, that's it, bruh. All our time to the next time. It's been a Totally About Sports podcast. It's me, your boy, Caesar Fantastic,
You know who it is? It's your boy Reggie.
Big Rich.
Tell them to bring me my money.